Norman Seawright joins us now. A couple soccer players here in the Twin Cities making a big impact.
Yeah, Jeff, black players in Major League Soccer, they formed a coalition to address racial inequalities in the league. And Minnesota United defender Ike Opara is one of the coalition's board members, and we talked earlier this week about the group's aims. Major League Soccer faces some of the same issues that other leagues do, not least of which is lack of diverse representation in leadership.
Player personnel standpoints, the lack of representation in front offices, coaching staffs, the things that we see on the day-to-day, let alone the things that we don't see in front offices or the league offices, and the lack of diversity and the lack of, perspectives that, ultimately, are valuable for organizations.
This sport in particular is unique in that it is truly a global sport. I mean, there's the barrier to entry to this is practically none. Anyone can get into this game, and to see this level of marginalization certainly is a little bit troubling.
We as black players have always, a lot of us have had, issues or organizations that we've worked for or voiced our concerns or, but never really loudly, because we didn't want to be that guy. We didn't want to upset the norm, or we tried to do it comfortably, and things just aren't, it was never going to make significant headway. So this is our opportunity to, not feeling like there's a Colin Kaepernick in the future where we're going to be blackballed, where it's as clear cut as it's ever been. You're either for racism or you're against.
What are the first steps that you all are going to take here?
First off, bettering our communities, amplifying our voices in the communities, showing the black excellence, and highlighting black excellence in our communities as well. Because I think far too often people say we need to keep bettering our black communities. Well, there's a lot of people in the black communities who are doing great things, and highlighting what they're doing, and giving them the voice and the platform is important to us. We want to see more diversity in front offices. We want to see better, cultural practices. We want to see impartial or implicit bias trainings. We want to see all of that get better. Because the trickle down that will in fact go to the players, is massive. So, we and the beautiful thing about it is we can maybe even bridge all of this even with soccer, when there's the opportunity there.
How's the club responded? I'm sure they want to be part of this with you.
For sure. Our president, Chris Wright, has been great. He really has. He actually led a call with a handful of us, and we discussed what we want to see in the community, and they have initiatives that they were already talking about.
We'll hear more from the team in the next half hour of our show, but the Loons' first time training at Allianz Field as a team since the shutdown. They opened as a group today. They all actually knelt at center field dressed in black. You'll see another angle of that on social media. There it is.
I like how he brought up how there's already people doing great things. Let's just make sure others are already knowing that that's happening.
Right, and that's an important message, because there seems to be sort of a low expectation when we talk about people of color, minorities in particular. And for him to say, there's a lot of excellence here, you're just not looking for it. That's really the message.
All right. Thanks, Norman.